So you've probably heard that when you learn a new language, you should learn from a native speaker, right? Well, let me explain why I actually think it's to your advantage to learn from a non native speaker, at least when you're starting out. When I started learning Italian, I took an immersive class in Italy with a group of English speaking students. And I remember one instance in particular where one of the girls in my class had a question, and she was trying her hardest to explain it to the professor, and the professor was just not understanding what her question was. So all of us kind of helped explain to the professor what her question was, because we all understood what she was asking, but the professor wasn't able to even just comprehend what the question was. And I think it was because she never had that question herself, because she learned Italian as a child. So eventually we all just threw up our hands and said, don't worry about it. It's not worth it. And we just, never got the answer to our question. And I don't want that to happen to you. I specialize in beginner's Italian because I believe that's where my skills are most useful and helpful to new beginner students. As you progress, I absolutely recommend working with a native speaker because they'll expose you to a broader range of vocabulary the native speakers have, and you can even perfect your accent as you work with them. But as a beginner, I think it's to your advantage to work with a non-native speaker and somebody that shares a common language with you. So for instance, I use English grammar as a guideline for explaining Italian grammar because I know it's something that you're already familiar with, and you already have a grammatical framework to work from. So it'll speed up your progress. And I think it'll really solidify your understanding of the new language if you can see how it is similar and how it's different from the language that you already know inside and out.